Warning, this game contains flashing lights, loud noises, jump scares, etc. Viewer discretion is advised. So if any of y'all are still prone to this said stuff, like always in these FNAF fan games, then still be warned, I suppose. Alright, so let me proceed on forward and see what's gonna happen whenever I, oh. Proceed more into the game here, I was gonna say. Hey, how's it going, puppet? Pop goes the weasel. Yep, you're all too familiar. Or one of your all too familiar, yeah, tunes that you almost always do use. Hey. Five Nights at Freddy's. Crime. Yep, we already do know what... yeah, it goes down in the FNAF lore and what the overall crime was. Yep, the MCI incident, or yeah, the multiple missing children in the FNAF franchise. And yep, here we have the main menu for Five Nights at Freddy's Crime. And yep, this is a very staticky main menu. I suppose that's, yeah, obviously Freddy there. And I do see, you know, some of your, well, face right there with the minimal amount of light that's bouncing off of it. How's it going, everyone? And welcome to another FNAF fan game that's called Five Nights at Freddy's Crime. Now, I don't know too much information about this game at all. I did stumble upon this game on, yeah, the hot section of Game Jolt. Yep, just all that typical stuff. And so I did look at the gameplay screenshots, and yeah, I had no idea what was actually going down. Yeah, we were inside of another Freddy's location, fending off all the pre-withered animatronics, of course. Yeah, real familiar too, since, yeah, I remember playing through some other FNAF games before in the past of course, me fending off the pre-withered Fazbear animatronic variants. And so, yeah, on one of the gameplay screenshots, and on one of the screenshots on the game page, yeah, it was a real peak analog horror screenshot, or I don't even know, a render of some kind of, yeah, Foxy just having a real creepy vibe of that black and white aesthetic, along with him having those horseshoe eyes. I don't know why I'm describing this at this point. I just wanted to see what the heck was going on in this FNAF fan game. And so yeah, I finally am here, playing through this game. And yeah, that's all I do know of on this particular FNAF fan game. Obviously, I don't know what else is going on. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with this game then, shall we? Fan game by ZBYS, or ZBs. My bad if I did butcher your name. FNAF by Scott Cawthon. So let's see what's going to happen after I press new game here. Oh, I got a note here to read from, and... oh, hello, Ralph. Wait a minute, am I playing as the phone guy here? Wait a minute, am I actually playing as the phone guy? Phone guy Ralph, yeah, from the OG FNAF games? Hello, Ralph. Thank you for volunteering to investigate the animatronics. Strange behavior. You will be rewarded with a paycheck at the end of the week. Here is the information you will need for the job. The animatronics may try to come into your office, no surprise, and attack you for unknown reasons. In that case, we provided you with some tools to defend yourself without damaging the animatronics. Will there be like an animatronic taser that I can use? I mean, again, don't need to damage the animatronics because I don't want to be sued for some reason. Next to your CCTV system, there will be a lever that will make your office invisible to animatronics. With the navigation system, that being Bonnie and Chica, Foxy's eyes are vulnerable to bright lights. So if he ever comes into your office, flash him, with the flash beacon we provided you with. Use it only on Foxy. Freddy doesn't seem to move when being looked at, even through cameras, so I got a freaking cam stall. Watching him through the CCTV system should stop him. Well, thank you, corporate, for telling me on how to deal with all these animatronics. Realistically, if I were to get this letter, I would call them, yeah, I freaking quit, and I would throw this letter in the garbage. But just like with these other pieces of, I guess, paper that were from other corporations that, oh yeah, those jobs sounded real mundane. I think this one may take the cake, and I want to get myself almost, you know, harmed by these animatronics, because why the heck not? I'm in here for, you know, the thrill of it every time, for some reason. I mean, personally, I am. Alright, so, how is this gonna play out? Okay, that almost did get me, but at the same time that I sort of got bamboozled. So yeah, night one, here we go, and yep, got your, typical door sound effects I remember hearing multiple times before in my life, so we can Switch off the power if Bonnie or Chica comes into the office. Press Control to turn on the monitor to look at the cameras. Press X to hide the tips. Well, I need to look more into the office. Oh. Oh, and yeah, I did see the back section of the office here in the screenshots. So that is where Foxy is going to come in from. Maybe if Bonnie or Chica come into the office, then I gotta flash them once, and then, yeah, flip that lever. Oh, I do hear some footsteps. Alright, so Bonnie's already starting to move around. Alright, there goes Foxy. Yep, you're parting open those curtains. You're about to run over to my office any second. I know that you want to. Oh. Yep, there goes Foxy shaking. Oh no, you're about to come over towards my office? Wait a second. Oh. Maybe I might be tripping? Is this like the FNAF 2 pizzeria? Wait a minute, who's behind me? No one is. I still do hear some footsteps. So for Bonnie, if I do see him behind me, then do I need to flip the lever? Well, I don't even see him looking at me in the office, so I think I am good. Alright. So 1 a.m. has ticked on by. Yep, Chica moved. Yeah, Foxy's still... yeah, shaking aggressively. I have to put that in air quotes. Yeah, I don't even know where Chica or Bonnie went to. So what if I have to flip the lever over here? Well, I don't think I need to as of yet. So I think the only important camera I gotta worry about is camera 3, and any of the cameras Freddy does wander off to. Wait, is anyone nearby? I don't even see anyone behind me. Let me turn on the camera here again. Oh, how you doing there, Chica? Yeah, I think your eyeballs, dropped out of your head. Oh, are you good? I could still see your eyeball there. Peak jump scare, am I right? Alright, yeah. So Bonnie and Chica leaning closer. Right, I get you. So you only need to frickin' see if Chica or Bonnie is like almost stepping into your personal space, and then you gotta frickin' flip the lever. I get you. Right, I see. So I'll check on Foxy's Pirate Cove here. So now the night has started up here. Alright. Well, I don't really need to worry about staring at Freddy all that much in the camera system, so I could just sit here, relax in my office, and wait for any animatronics to attempt to freaking, I don't know, breach into my office here. Well, there is an enticing flat carbonated beverage sitting on top of the TV. I could use that to get myself a bit more caffeine. Yeah, I do hear someone walking to my left. Anyone behind me? Nope, no one's behind me. I think I only need to rely on, like, sound cues in order to discern if anyone else is coming into my office. So if I do see Bonnie or Chica, yeah, just turn off the power to the place. Like, there's no other light sources that I gotta, well, turn off here. I just gotta flip the lever. And I think if they do see that there is a red light coming off of this lever, then they'll back off out of here. More specifically for Bonnie and Chica. Well, for Foxy, he hasn't even come out of his Pirate Cove. Cool. How about we keep it that way? Maybe I can super glue the curtains to stay shut, and then Foxy, well, he could, lift up the curtains from the bottom upwards. So what if I stapled the curtains and then super glued, both sides of the curtains to stay shut, and then Foxy just can't even, have any chances of running out. So that means I have to not worry about Foxy's antics. So, anyone nearby my security office? Oh, there goes Bonnie. Hey, you look cute. There we go. So you have to hear a door close sound effect. to indicate if Bonnie or Chica did leave you alone. So I don't even see anyone else. Right, so that's how you deal with both Bonnie and Chica. Yeah, they both almost always have, like, the same type of mechanics in almost any of these FNAF fan games. It's sort of a reoccurring pattern, but hey, that's all fine. I don't see Chica. I did just deal with Bonnie. Did Freddy leave off the show stage? No, you're still there. Ooh, that's good. Foxy hasn't even bothered to leave the Pirate's Cove just yet. See, for the rest of tonight, not a lot of activity is going on. Really now. Alright, does anyone else want to come into my office? Or maybe make this a bit more interesting? Well, yeah, this is night one, so not a lot is particularly going on just yet. Okay. Yeah, this has to be like one of the slowest, working desk fans that I've ever seen before. Like, a lot of the other desk fans I used were like almost on the brink of, like, rusting or breaking completely down. And they, like, the fan blades turn a lot more faster compared to this desk fan here. So, what's up with you, huh? I kind of want to unplug this and then find, like, an emergency desk fan that looks a bit rusty, or I don't want to breathe in rusty particles, or just, like, a shiny, brand new working desk fan so I can have a lot more airflow in my face. Is anyone behind me? Wait. Did Foxy? He's not even bothering to come out of his Pirate's Cove. Okay. So I can look directly behind me and see if anyone's gonna, yeah, materialize in front of my very eyes. Will I be able to actually see them coming in from the darkness and then just, yeah, see their head sort of slowly peeking in from that said darkness? Well, yeah, they're still actively moving around. Yeah, there goes Chica. I'm already almost a couple of hours left until... yeah, there's only a couple of hours left until, night one is finished. Alright. I think I'm already at 4 a.m. as of now. No one has even bothered to show up in quite a while. I only dealt with Bonnie for one time, and that's it. Alright, what if I looked on the cam system? Hey, Foxy's about to run out any second. Yeah, Chica is right outside of my office door. I know you want to come in. What if I just only... Wait. Do I need to... Oh, there you are. I was gonna... I'll be right back in just a second, y'all. What the heck? Yeah, these are like the most peak jump scares that I've ever seen before. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey. Foxy? Oh my gosh, I was just looking on my phone, man. What the heck? I just saw he disappeared from the Pirate's Cove, and yeah, that actually sort of... I don't even know how to describe that. That actually did make me sketch out a little bit, and I just needed to freaking flash Foxy, but he already made his way into my office. And yeah, there we have the analog horror-esque jump scare for Foxy. Alright, Chica's inside the office. Let me flip the lever down. Come on, I need you to get out of here. And there we go. So that's how you also deal with Chica. Alright, there we go. So I'm back right around the same-ish point of where I got myself murked. Okay. So Chica is close by the office. Foxy hasn't even bothered to, yeah, get out of his Pirate Cove just yet. So, I just really needed to keep watch on him at all times. No surprise, same class of mechanic ever since FNAF 1. Alright. Yeah, Foxy still hasn't even opened both those curtains. I'm turning off the freaking lights. Wait, do I need to look behind me to see who's... Oh. Or you can guess who's behind you. and Bonnie or Chica still leave you alone in the office either way. So that had to have been Chica. Yep, it was. Oh, I see you there, Bonnie. Yep, lurking in that side doorway. Yep, Freddy's still on the show stage. So you're about to come in the office, Bonnie? I know you want to. Maybe you could go all the way to the Pirate Cove area. I'm turning off the lights and encourage Foxy to at least try some more effort with moving around. Because he usually is the energetic type, you know, running over to the office and then wanting to frickin' bash down the door and bite your face off. But this time he's, you know, taking a bit of a chill break. So I respect the guy for, yeah, his change of pace here. So, yeah, Foxy's still in his Pirate Cove. I mean, yeah, I am still gonna say that, and I probably just will not keep on saying that, because, yeah, he hasn't even exited out of his Pirate Cove just yet, and it's probably gonna stay that way for the rest of these, final short, 30 minutes here. Yeah, I'm pretty much fine for the rest of tonight. Alright, so I could sit back, maybe have some time with looking on my phone at all these funny memes. No, I could just, you know, not freaking pick up the phone at all. And I'm waiting for my wristwatch to freaking alarm out 6 a.m. I know you want to freaking take it over 6 a.m. Come on. Well, I can just put my mouse cursor at the top left corner. And... wait, what? Oh. Right, there we go. So the entire building's power grid briefly turned off to save more of that power, and look at that. I got myself a night 1 all out of the way. So night 2 is right up next. Alright, let's see what's going to happen for the second night. Alright, so, is Freddy going to move around, or will there be a bit of more activity happening for the second night here? Well, I'm going to have to find that out for myself, because, yeah, this is a brand new FNAF game after all. Alright, so, yeah, same exact setup as before. Just look on the Pirate's Cove camera, also known as camera 3, and just wait for Bonnie and Chica to freaking come into the office, so that, yeah, I can keep myself at least invisible to them, or just hide in the darkness. Why can't I just hide under the desk and also deal with them that way? Is anyone behind me? Well, no, not yet anyways. Cool. Yeah, Foxy's parting open his curtains. You're about to run over to the office. Or, oh, there goes Bonnie. I thought Freddy already started to move around. Oh, so far, so kind of samey, in a way. Yeah, I am staring at you, Foxy. So I just gotta keep up with the same exact, yeah, strat from here on out. Just only focus on Foxy's camera. Now, if Freddy starts to move around, then... oh. Well, the cam stalling trick doesn't work on Foxy in this game. Great. So, whenever you do disappear, I gotta look behind me. Come on. Use the flash beacon. And there we go. That's how you deal with Foxy. You just have to only wait for a couple of seconds. You'll open the door, and then you can use the flash beacon. Because if you were about to use the flash beacon as Foxy did disappear from camera 3, then yeah, there was like a little bit of a delay, and so your flash beacon wouldn't work. So it's as soon as Foxy opens up the door, then you're able to use the flash beacon. Who's behind me? And it is Bonnie. So I'll turn off the freaking yeah, power grid for one time, and there we go. Did Freddy leave from the show stage? Yes, he did. So now I gotta stare at Freddy. Really play a hot potato method with switching up to cameras 2 and 3. Yeah, Foxy didn't leave just yet. Cool, cool, cool. Yeah, Freddy is still standing at the farther corner of the dining area. Could use a little bit of more decorating for the rest of the frickin' place. There's like no posters. Yep, Chica's here. I'll turn off the frickin' power supply for 1 second to deal with her. There we go. Now, if that was Foxy, I would have been screwed. However, since Foxy was still in his cove, yeah, that was Chica, so I turn off the frickin' lights for her to be confused by where did the human go? Or where did this loose endo go off to. I can't even see well in the darkness. And then she backed off out of the office. Alright. Yeah, like I was saying from before. Yeah, there could be a bit more star danglies, some posters, or yeah, maybe the occasional clutter. But at the same time, though, I'm not an advocate for littering, so... yeah, maybe, yeah, Bonnie has been doing all that overtime work for himself, you know, just cleaning up all the entire place like the professional janitor he always is. Alright, yeah, I am keeping back Freddy at all times. So, you do start to move around on night 2, I see. Yeah, Foxy's about to run. Okay. Oh! Freddy is inside of the arcade. Not bad, though. I'm already on 3 a.m. I am still staring at you, Freddy. So how about I keep you drilled there in the arcade until 6 a.m. does roll on by. Shoot. Foxy's here. Get out of here. Oh! Wait, I thought I got myself jump scared. Well... yeah, that was quite a red herring moment. Wait, is someone already here? I am gonna turn off the light in the office. So I can deal with... maybe Bonnie? Or Chica? I mean, it doesn't really matter who, because they both have the same exact mechanic. Wait, is Foxy gone? You're about to attack again. It's the second time in a row. How about... you go away. Yeah, the freaking loud bang of the door, or slam on the door, freaking scared me a bit more than Foxy running to the office stealthily and then peeking inside. So, oh, good thing I got rid of him again. Wait, is someone else in here? Maybe the door sound effects do overlap a little bit. As soon as Foxy left, then yeah, Bonnie immediately came into the office. Alright. Yeah, Foxy is still in his cove. Freddy is still chilling in the arcade room, trying to get himself a freaking higher score. Yeah, I think he's trying to prove Bonnie wrong, but hey, my boy, yeah, he is a real professional at video games. Yep, Foxy's about to hop out. Yeah, come on, Foxy. Wait, is someone else here? No. Shoot, Foxy's coming. I need to use the flash beacon. Yeah, come on, work, dang it. Yeah, why is the button all jammed on this flash beacon device? I need to get myself a brand new one. Since, yeah, this flash beacon is a bit faulty. Yeah, Foxy, Bonnie and Chica haven't come into the office. So, yeah, for the red... no, I am turning the lights off. I know for a fact that's not Foxy, because he is still in his pirate cove. Cool. So what about Foxy's status? Yep. About to jump out of your pirate cove, so I did deal with Chica. Okay, that's Bonnie. I need you to go away. You're only staring at a blanket of darkness around you, my friend. Yeah, Freddy's still in the arcade. So now for these last 15 minutes... wait. Don't relax just yet. I'm not going to drop my guard down yet. If it's 6 a.m., then I could do just that. And now 6 a.m. has finally reached. There we go. So night 2 is all done just like that, which leaves me at the halfway point of this entire week. Yeah, so far, so very good. Alright, so yeah, for night 3, it's going to work the same exact way. Just got to make sure to, well, not freaking let Foxy, yeah, sneak his way into the office and freaking hook me in the face. So yeah, night 3 is right up next. Alright, night 3, let's get started. So, will there be anything else going on? Or, yeah, like the previous night? Yeah, basically the same thing will happen. And here we are, back in the office. So, I just only have to make sure to freaking keep staring at you, Foxy. So I can get a clear indicator if you're gone from your camera. And keep Freddy all nice and situated in cameras 2, 4, and 5. don't know if it still does count when I'm cam stalling him in camera 1, but hey, that's another very nice experiment to try out, though. So maybe it does. Yeah, I got my eyes on you, Freddy. So I bet you keep standing on the show stage, and then I could deal with Bonnie and Chica. And Foxy. Yeah, you are still there in your Pirate's Cove. They're already outside my office. Wait, did someone come in? Hey, don't make me freaking turn off the lights in here just to make both of y'all scared. Frick off out of my office. I'm getting real scared. Oh no, the darkness is gonna freaking get me. Well, nah. I mean, the darkness is not gonna do anything because, yeah, y'all are real scared of the dark, huh? I had to listen real closely to... Yep, someone's in here. Yeah, the static of this, yeah, cam TV monitor thingy, it sort of does drown out, like, any of the door sounds. So whenever someone, like, opens up the door, then you have to listen so closely to see if, anyone is in the office already. Yep, Foxy's coming. No, you don't. You can get the heck on out of here. Now, if Chica does manifest behind me after I just dealt with Foxy... So, yeah, keeping Freddy cam stalled on the show stage also does work. Wait. Yeah, I got my eyes on you, Chica. Even though you don't even have any freaking eyes still, screwed in your eye sockets. Yep, there you are, Freddy. So, yeah, pretty much the same exact thing as Night 2. Keep your eyes on Freddy. Watch him very thoroughly and make sure he doesn't move off the show stage. Wait, did Foxy... But you were still in your Pirate's Cove. Now you're parting open the curtains. Yeah, now Freddy's starting to move. Yeah, I was gonna say, Foxy, golly, you are freaking fast, huh? Yep, there you are, Freddy. Wait. Nah, that's just Chico casually strolling around. Just gotta keep my eyes on Foxy. Wait. Yeah, Bonnie's about to come in. Yeah, that's Bonnie. Or Chica? Wait, what if Bonnie and Chica come at the same time? Well, like, there's any difference because both of them... Wait. I thought... Oh, so I think I just dealt with Bonnie there. Fine by me. Yeah, Bonnie and Chica have, like, the same exact mechanics, so whenever they do both come in the office at the same time, I don't really have to worry about anything else. I can just turn off the lights, and they could just both simultaneously go way back to the show stage. Now, if Foxy and either Chica or Bonnie come in at the same time, shoot, then that's a different story, because I gotta use my flash beacon for Foxy, and then turn off the lights for Bonnie and Chica. Wait, who's in the office? No, you don't. That's Chica. Wait. Yeah, Foxy, you're about to run to my office. I'm already halfway done for night 3. So yeah, these nights are gonna go by like a breeze, I think. Here we go, 3:30, the halfway point of night 3. Or any of these nights, or any night for that matter, if it does have a 6 a.m. time goal. Wait, is someone here? No. Yeah, maybe I'm the one who's tripping out here. Wait. No, you don't. That's either Bonnie or Chica. There you go. Foxy hasn't even bothered to run. Now he has? Stop. You go away. Cool. Yeah, this is all a very easy process. Alright, Freddy. You stay put. I got my eyes on you still, Freddy. You stand there in the arcade. Wait. Yeah, what if Foxy immediately attacked, like, in the next 5 seconds after dealing with him? That is Chica. Cool. You can go away. Alright. Foxy's about to come on right over to the office. Yeah. Oh, my. Oh, shoot. I gotta keep my eyes on Freddy. Yeah, at this point, like always, I'm just... Yeah, throwing out call signs if Chica, Bonnie, or anyone else is about to attack. Wait a darn second. Now, wait a second. Freddy? No. Oh, wait. No way. What if Freddy comes into the office and you also have to stare at him to keep him back from killing you? And that's like his very last movement opportunity he does make? No. Foxy's coming. Go away. I need to stare at you, Freddy. Freddy, don't move. Don't you move. I haven't seen Bonnie. Well, yeah, I think I know who is going to attack next. That's Bonnie. Wait. Or it could be Bonnie, because, yeah, Chica did pop up on the last camera here. Wait. Now it's Chica. Only have, like, less than 30 short minutes left. Freddy? Don't. Don't. Alright. Well, it doesn't really matter, because I only have 15 minutes left. Or what if Foxy does one more silent short attack and then insta-kills me at 5:59? Can you just imagine that? And, come on, Foxy, don't you even bother doing that. There we go. Night 3 is done. Which leaves me with nights 4 and onward right up next. Yeah, come on. Just gotta listen to more of that, I don't know, pleasant-sounding TV static. I know that some of y'all kind of find TV static to, you know, be satisfying to listen to, right? Alright, so night 4 is right up next. Yeah, let me just keep on with the same exact strat from here on out. So yeah, night 4. Yep, another one of these nights to freaking finish up here. Oh, no, you don't, Foxy. No, the more important animatronic to keep tabs on is Freddy. What? I mean, what do I mean, what? Yeah, those were the footsteps that caused me to say what, and I already do know who's moving around. All of these goobers. So, that would be surprising if Willie Mafton also did come in after closing hours, and then probably silences me after the end of this week. That is Bonnie or Chica. I need either one of you. That is Bonnie. Come on. I need you to go away. If it was Foxy, then I would have been screwed from there. If that's Foxy. There we go. Flash you in the face. I mean, it's not a bad game so far. All the mechanics feel very nice and simple. You know, just gotta frickin' turn off the frickin' electricity leading into the office to deal with Bonnie and Chica, and for Foxy, use the flash beacon on him. Would it be really cool if Foxy had, like, stages and you have to use the flash beacon in order for him to be pushed back a few more feet away from the office? Or away from your position of this security office, all the way back out of the front door. Wait, is anyone else here? No? Well, Freddy moved over. One camera. Yeah, and Fox is about to run over. Yep, there you are, Foxy. I see you. That's Bonnie. And there we go. Alright, is Foxy gone? Nope. You're still there. Now you're coming. Very nice. That's Chica. Or Bonnie. I mean, I did just deal with Bonnie, so that could just be Chica. Cool. Wait. Freddy moved over one camera. Really? Well, again, it really doesn't matter all that much. Who's here? No. Come on. Frickin' flash Foxy in the face. Whoever in the heck that is, I need either the two, bluish purple rabbit or the yellow chicken to get out of here. I don't know why I had the distinguished. You know, let me finish up the rest of this night here. Foxy's coming. Good. Alright, maybe at this point I am going to sort of half lock in, half do the commentary like I always do. And there we go. Halfway done for night 4. Foxy's about to come over. Are you gonna come to my security office, Foxy? No, you want to? Yep, he is. He's like right outside. There we go. Now, Freddy, what is your current status? You're right outside of my security door. Really? So now I gotta cam stall him for the rest of tonight. Shouldn't be that bad. Now, if Foxy attacks me, a bit more consistently, and then I have to actively turn around and deal with Foxy and turn off the lever for Bonnie and Chica, then yeah, I think Freddy's gonna have a bit more time to move into my security office, because I'm not freaking gonna be able to use my security cameras here. I mean, you can come into the office and look for any like spare eyeballs. I mean, it's not like Freddy has any usable eyeballs that are still screwed into his skull. No, you don't. Yeah, I am trying to incite like an animatronic fight. Oh no. Go away. There we go. Now let me cam stall Freddy a bit more. Alright. Yeah, Chica's not nearby. Alright, only need a couple more hours left. So it's 4:30. Wait. Cool. So Foxy hasn't moved out of this pirate cove just yet. Did he now? Nope, now he's starting to. Shoot. Wait. Wait, what's going on? Did I find a bug? Oh, well, never mind. Freddy freaking is gonna kill me. Alright. So, how about this? Can you please do this for the rest of the next hour? And don't kill me? Oh. Or, yeah, I'm gonna die because of Freddy. Yeah, come on. What does your analog horror-esque jump scare look like? Yeah, come on, big man. I know that you want to. Oh. Well, there we have Freddy's analog horror-esque jump scare. And, yep, there we go. I think Freddy should have a bit of a longer cam stalling period of time. Like, Foxy, I am worried about him, like, you know, disappearing off of camera 3, and so I have to, you know, switch over back to Freddy's camera, or whichever camera that Freddy is on, and so, yeah, as I'm dealing with anyone else, then Freddy will have more time with, like, moving in the background, and so you don't have all that much time with, like, cam stalling Freddy in this case. But yeah, I am trying to, cam stall him as much as I can. So, yeah, Freddy, I know you want to come jump scare me. Really? He's outside of my door again. Yeah, maybe Freddy does need a bit of a longer... Oh no. Cam stall time. And... Wait, what? Or Foxy can immediately kill me. well, there we go. Night 4 is done. So, yeah, Freddy just decided to, turn on the director's cut of his own, solo that he was doing there. Well, hey, appreciate that, man. And so that whole solo performance had lasted up until, of course, 6 a.m. So yeah, right up next is Night 5. Yeah, that took me a bit of time. Alright, Night 5, here we go. So I guess for the rest of this night, I will be a bit more locked in. I'm not sure. I'm just gonna have to wing it from here on out like always and see what's gonna happen. Yeah, same exact gameplay here. Just gotta keep cam stalling Freddy. And hopefully Foxy doesn't sneak his way over to the office at all. So yeah, that's what I gotta particularly freaking do. And Bonnie and Chica, yeah, they can come into the office, and they're a bit more obvious to deal with. Alright, so here we go. I guess I'll go ahead and silence myself for the rest of Night 5, y'all. Or I could go ahead and keep on with the commentary, because, yeah, why the heck not? Yeah, I had a change of what I was gonna do for the rest of Night 5. Yeah, I think I sort of do change my mind. I'm gonna go ahead and, lock it a bit more. Oh! Or... Oh. Yeah, that was actually kind of haunting. Or I can get, Bonnie's analog horror-esque jump scares. So, yeah, I got everyone's jump scares in this game here. And there we go. I finally finished off night 5. That took a bit of time to do. Well, good thing I finally got night 5 all finished up. So yeah, for the rest of night 5, I just had to, sit in silence as I stared at Freddy as much as I can, listening out for any other potential, audio cue signs. If I did hear, like, some, let's say, running footsteps over to my office, then that's a sign that Foxy is gonna be, peeking his head through the office doorway, and so I can, use my flash beacon against him, and so that'll push him all the way back to his Pirate's Cove, so you don't really need to pay attention to camera 3 for the most part. You only need to use your cameras to watch Freddy as often as you possibly can, and for Bonnie and Chica, I only had to wait for about 5 seconds. Yeah, I was a bit greedy a couple of times, and I got myself caught good by Bonnie and Chica. However, you only need to wait for only 5 seconds approximately, or about 5 seconds, and then you can go ahead and flick off the switch, wait for them to close the door behind you, and then you can turn on the switch again and quickly turn on the camera system in order to watch Freddy. Until he actually does move over one camera, then you gotta make sure to find him as quickly as you can, and then watch him for maybe the next couple of minutes if you're lucky enough to keep him on camera 2 for right up until 2 a.m. So right up next is night 6, and I think I'll probably deafen myself so I can mainly focus on night 6, and just like with night 5, I know that this is gonna only take a bit of time to do. However, I think this will work the same exact way as the past couple of nights. So night 6 is right up next, and I think I'll keep myself silent and mainly focus out on any potential useful audio cues. Oh, hiya there, puppet. Wait a second, will you be attacking me for tonight? If so, then can you please tell me how I could deal with you? He took our music. He took our peace. He took our life. Yeah, it's still so sad that all y'all just got freaking murdered by, a psychotic child murderer. But he'll still get what it's coming to him. Nobody came looking for us. Everyone will pay for this. Or maybe you can take your vengeance path to William Afton instead? Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Starting with you, what did I even do? I'm just another night guard working over at this place. Can you not, threaten me at all? I didn't even do anything wrong. It's like I'm always caught in the, crosshairs for no reason. Go after William Afton. The marionette attacks. The marionette copies the behavior of other animatronics. Keep a close eye on the path it takes to your office. Oh. Wait, what? So this will be maybe easier than the main 5 nights? Hold on. Oh, there goes the marionette. Hey, how you doing there, Charlotte Emily? Yeah, don't ask how I freaking know your name. Alright, I just do. I think she might be taking the path of Chica because, Chica... Oh, where do you think you're going? Oh, you're floating over, the Foxy's Pirate Cove area. Oh. Excuse me? Wait, do I got a flasher? Oh, whenever she appears in front of the Pirate's Cove, then I got a flasher in the face. So you always go back over to camera 2. I see. See, for the rest of night 6, it won't even be that bad. Where do you think you're going? Oh, you're in the arcade area. Wait. I think I have to turn off the power. Oh! You can go and give me an epileptic jump scare? Holy. Bro, just simmer down a little bit. I didn't even do anything. And of course, just like with everyone else's jump scares, your eyes will be permanently... watching me in the game over screen. So, what a turn for night 6, huh? The puppet, what a turn for night 6, huh? Right, I thought it was gonna be exactly like with night 5, but I guess, of course the puppet will take everyone else's mechanics. Remember this same idea from some other FNAF games before, and she uses all of them, the Goobers' mechanics to her own advantage. Oh no, where are you going? Oh. don't. I'm turning off the freaking power. Right, yeah, screw you, puppet. So once she stands in the middle of the doorway, and that's where Bonnie does usually go to next, before he does attack the office, so... Right, I see. She's gonna be coming to the office. No. Don't you even think about it. There we go. Yeah, she attacks quite fast. So I think I was a bit late with turning off the power. Oh, no. Where do you think you're going? Oh, you're... Alright, sure. Come into the office, and I need to immediately flick the power off. There we go. Yeah, so for the rest of Night 6, it shouldn't be all too bad at all. Pirates Cove. Right, so I think she only goes to cameras 3 and 5. When she goes to camera 3, then she'll have Foxy's mechanic active, but for camera 5, she'll have, yeah, either or of Bonnie or Chica's mechanics. I mean, those are the same exact thing. Wait, what? Wait. I think I might be dead. Or not? Wait, I saw you disappear from camera 5. Oh no. Please? Go away. Holy crap, I saw you for a millisecond in the... Yeah, Pirates Cove camera. Are you there? So I really need to be a bit faster. Yep, you're there. Camera 3. Screw off, marionette. And let me continue on with survive. Really? Again? Yeah, quite predictable, huh? Yeah, I think you need to, yeah, devise your own mechanics, puppet. And maybe you can probably kill me a few more times. Well, over time, I will learn what those brand new mechanics are. Of course, I went to camera 5, and of course you had to also teleport in the arcade room doorway there. Alright, I know that you want to at least attempt to attack me. No, you don't. Wait. Really? No, you don't. So she does double back over to the Pirates Cove camera. So she does double... No, you don't. Stop. No. You don't even think about it. No. You get out of here. Alright, so yeah, she sometimes does double back over to the Pirates Cove camera. No, you don't. I turn off the power so you can get back on out of here. Yeah. Frick you, puppet. I mean, this is for your own good. What? I flicked off the power. Okay, man. Yeah, I know that this is gonna take a little bit. Okay, I'm flipping the lever. As fast as I can, and she still jump scares me after a second, sometimes after a second later, of me turning off the office power. So, yeah, you have to be very quick whenever, yeah, she decides to come into the office, yeah, through, yeah, the arcade entryway on camera 5, because, yeah, she can, sometimes, take her time with scanning the office, or, yeah, she can, immediately, or she can, yeah, insta-kill you, like that, for example. Hey everyone, so I'm back, and it's, yep, the next day. I got myself plenty of rest, and in the meanwhile, I've recorded so much gameplay footage that, yeah, as of recording this video, it's almost gonna be freaking midnight. So, yeah, I guess I'll go and read out the time. So it's currently 11:13 p.m., so, yeah, I just wanted to get back to this game as soon as I can, so I just had to take care of a lot of other stuff, and, yeah, I finally got myself some time with able to play through or maybe finish up the rest of this game. I don't know if there will be like anything else after finishing up Night 6. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead and jump straight back into Night 6 and yeah, keep on doing the same old like I always do. And yeah, the puppet is a real aggro one. She only has like 2 ways of attack, and yeah, it's just the yeah, same mechanics that Bonnie and Chica does have when she when the puppet does stand in the entryway to the arcade room on camera 5, then you gotta freaking make sure to hear out for any, door opening and closing sounds. Then you can turn off the power, and that's how you pretty much deal with her. And when she is in Foxy's Pirate Cove camera on camera 3, then she'll run over to the office, and you have to freaking use the flash beacon on her. So yeah, for the rest of night 6, I will go ahead and just lock myself a bit more back in. And yeah, I think, yeah, for one of my past, well, attempts, my personal best was 4 a.m. So yeah, I guess I'll go ahead. So yeah, that's what I'll be doing, and hopefully I can go ahead and go over my one of my own recent personal bests of 4 a.m. So yeah, Puppet, I will go ahead and frickin' put your soul to rest for the time being, so you can save your strength to hopefully get some revenge against William Afton for what he obviously frickin' did to y'all. So yeah, I'll go ahead and jump back into night 6 and yeah, finish it off and hopefully see y'all on the flip side, whatever the Puppet has been finally dealt with for now. My gosh. Like, I quickly shut off the freaking power. Really? Like, as soon as I heard the door open, I flipped off the lever and you still freaking kill me? Like, that wasn't even a second later. I freaking turned off the office power and she still, like, freaking jump scared me. And another critique, I feel like that the jump scares should be a bit shorter and not lengthy as heck with what's going on with the Puppet's jump scare, along with, yeah, some of the other jump scares. I think Freddy's, Foxy's, and yeah, there were the shorter ones. Yeah, I feel like, yeah, the Puppet, Chica, yeah, both their jump scares definitely need to be a bit more, yeah, trimmed down. No, you don't. Oh my! What? Serious? What? I turned off the lever before you had a chance to enter the office. Like, that was a millisecond off. I turned off the lever and you still killed me. So, I guess I'll go ahead and end off this first episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Crime from here. Yeah, I just decided to, yeah, take a little bit of a break from here as I was, yeah, editing this episode. So, yeah, this is technically future editing me here. Just wanted to redo the outro because why the heck not? I think the outro previously was not that good in my opinion. But, yeah, yeah, I think I'll probably make this its own first episode and, well, maybe return back to this game and hopefully finish up night 6, because I don't know, it might be possible, but as of now though, the Puppet is being a bit of a meanie, because whenever you do that plan ahead method with turning off the power to the security office when you do see her in camera 5, then yeah, she normally does scan the office and leaves you alone after she closes the office door, but then yeah, there are some times where she does still kill you for some reason when you do have yeah, the office power already freaking, yeah, turned off. So I don't know if that is a bug or not, or something else entirely that I am doing wrong. But yeah, I just decided to say, yeah, screw it. I'm just going to go ahead and end off this first episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Crime as I finished up all, yeah, 5 of the main nights and threw out some attempts for, yeah, night 6. Yeah, I know that my commentary is all over the place, but yeah, I always do my best with every one of these outros or intros that I do. But yeah, not a bad game so far though, either way though. Very slow burner game loop as well. Everyone had like their simple mechanics, and I think the inclusion of these analog horror-esque jump scares is a very neat choice. I think, yeah, all of them are very goofy and eerie at the same time. Yeah, like with FNAF 1 remake, or yeah, the FNAF 1 remake game that I played through recently with the models, yeah, same sort of case applies to here. Like, after seeing a lot of analog horrors in my lifetime and just being so desensitized to horror overall, I mean, sometimes I still get myself sketched out or creeped out or the like, whenever I do play horror games or just watch, horror stuff in general, yeah, these analog horror-esque jump scares for these goobers were not that bad at all. Yeah, whatever you do, get yourself freaking caught by one of these guys. There was like a abrupt black screen, and then it sort of did load in the analog horror-esque jump scares, and yeah, everyone else had like their very unique analog horror-esque jump scares. I think Bonnie has to be my favorite one out of all these because number one, yeah, he is my boy still after all these 10 years later, almost making 11 for 2025. Since yeah, he stands there in the office and then stares at you for a little bit of time. And then, yeah, you can start to hear those distorted, children noises that are, like, building up until, yeah, there's not, like, a freaking loud scare that's in your face. And, like, with, Chica that freaking screams, and, yeah, Foxy, he just freaking, like, has a light show, and with the puppet, yeah, hers is, like, probably the more epileptic analog horror-esque jump scare. I don't know why I'm analyzing these, I just, thought that they were very neat to add to the game overall. But yeah, I think the gameplay was not that bad. Some critiques that I want to throw out there. Maybe, I don't know, the delay was a bit on the iffy side as well. After that, you do turn back the office power, then you have to wait for 1 or 2 seconds to turn on the security TV on the desk in order to, keep cam stalling Freddy. Same case goes whenever you turn to look behind you after, hearing for Foxy's rapid footsteps or running to the office. Then you can spam press the freaking, light beacon with space, and you can spam press space, and you don't even see the flash beacon turn on at all. So I think it's whenever Foxy is on his way, or the puppet is on her way in Night 6, then you can spam press, the light beacon several times until, bam, there you go. You caught Foxy or the puppet right as they were peeking into the office, and so they go all the way back to some other part of the building or in the Pirates Cove. So yeah, that's one other way of cheesing. I think that's fine the way it is. But after that, you do deal with the puppet or Withered Foxy. You have to wait for that screech sound effect to, sort of fizzle out, and then you can go turn to look at the front side of the office and, well, hopefully deal with staring at Freddy consistently on the camera TV system, which there was only one other critique for Freddy that I also want to throw out there. So yeah, maybe the cam stalling for Freddy could be a bit extended, just only by a couple of seconds, because whenever you're dealing with everyone else, then it feels like Freddy moves a bit too fast on the cameras, albeit not that bad to where it feels like, he just moves super fast over to the office and, he's already outside within 1 a.m. But maybe just sort of extend out his camera stalling by maybe a couple of seconds or two, because, wow. As I'm dealing with everyone else, waiting for like 5 seconds to pass on by, and then turning off the lever, and then turning it back on, Freddy Fazbear was a real pain to freaking deal with. But yeah, it's still not that bad. Night 5 was real intense on a slow burner sort of way. It really does show that not, super fast gameplay is all, real intense. And so, slow burners such as, this game right here, still can be tense in a way, and so you had to only keep a close ear out, which I think was like one of my only other favorite aspects about this game. You had to keep an ear out for any unique sound cues, and then wait out for some time, and then turn off the freaking office power to deal with Bonnie or Chica, and then just wait for Foxy to run over to his way, because the footsteps are subtle, so you have to keep your ears out for any of those running footsteps, and then bam, you can flash Foxy right in his beady retinas. So I think those are my overall thoughts so far on Five Nights at Freddy's Crime. Again, I think there should be some things that could be a bit tinkered with here or there in the game, such as that delay, maybe increase the camera stalling for Freddy in a way to make sure that he stands in one of the cameras for a bit longer, maybe 2 or 3 seconds. It's all up to, the div, of course. And the rest of the game is not that bad. But for Night 6, I don't know if it's possible, but maybe the puppet is just being a big meanie for the sake of being a big meanie. I didn't do anything, alright? I don't know why I'm always caught up in the freaking crossfires, but I guess you just want to take your anger out on me for some reason. So I guess I'll probably save off Night 6 for some other time, or just maybe move on over to some other, location for, yeah, the next video. So if anyone has enjoyed this entire one-off, I guess, first episode as I played through nights 1 through 5 of Five Nights at Freddy's Crime, then y'all do down there since all of your amazing like, comment, and definitely subscribe if y'all haven't already, and hit that bell to be notified of all my future content and streams, because I do sometimes stream my channel, or maybe the next episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Crime as I return back to this game and maybe finish off night 6. I don't know. I'm just gonna have to think about it. So I'll see you all in the next episode, video, or stream, or yeah, the next episode of Five Nights at Freddy's Crime, if I ever do end up making a, well, second bonus episode for this game. Thank you guys so much for watching this, and yeah, see y'all